Hello guys and welcome back to Scarlet's Gaming. Today's going to be a quick video. So today I am going to be showing you all of my wolves. So it's going to be a quick day. So I have Luna. And this is a family tree, so it's Luna, who's this wolf. Her mate is Nightmare. It doesn't eat with like a Nightmare. So, yeah. Then one of her pups is Skittles, and Skittles survived. He's just a tiny pup, so. Then Slurpee. This is Slurpee. He's also a tiny pup. And then we have Gardenia. And she's also a pup, but she's the runt. So yeah. So then, let's go back to my wolves. Next, we have Lucille. So, let's see. So, Slurpee, see? So, I played as Slurpee, and Slurpee got Lucy as a mother, and then, then Slurpee and Lucy had Lucille, and then Lucille has Brownie as a mate. And I never finished Lucille and Brownie's path. I just didn't get to. So then, let's go to Sam. Sam is a new wolf that I created. So Sam's a new wolf that I created, and I played with her. Well, Sam's a new wolf I created, and I didn't get really far with her, you can see. You can see she does not have a family tree. So she does not have a mate, I don't think. Then, let's go Skittles. Skittles I also did not really play with, but I made him. You saw Skittles earlier. This is Skittles as an adult wolf. He has a big scratch along his face. So yeah. And just a bit of burns along his body. I think those are burns. He also does not have a family tree. So then we go to Slurpee. I think it was Slurpee. It might be Slurpee, it might not have, but I remember having a strong fondness to one of these wolves. I think it was Slurpee. Oh yeah. I think that this is the wolf I had. I think Slurpee's the one that I had a big fondness for. So Luna, I showed you her earlier in Nightmare, her mate. But then so they had Slurpee, and I played as Slurpee. So yeah, and Slurpee's mate is Lucy, and I have to say Lucy is really pretty. So then they had Noodle, who's a little pup. And they had Lucille. Oh, I remember loving Lucille and Noodle. Then Connor. My God. I loved Connor so much. But he died. So, yeah, you see. He died somehow. I don't think I've ever lost a pup to a sickness, but I've almost. One of my pups named Hazel. It's not the Hazel I have right now with Nightmare and Jenna. No, it's a different Hazel. I almost lost it to the sickness. She had like 1% health. Okay, so then Booklet. I love Booklet so much. I played as her for so long. So this is Booklet. So Booklet, she's just so pretty. Then we had Noodle, who's her mate. So yeah, Booklet. much as you. I made Chocolate, then Noodle, her mate. So they had Snowflake, who's just a beautiful, like, kind of white pup. They had Fang, and can't you see it? He has like fangs, kind of. Then Frost. Frost is such a pretty puppy, just like a mother. She makes Snowflake's also really pretty, but just can't you see the resemblance? Then Ice. I loved Ice so much. I think Ice was the one that like wandered away kind of and died. Might not have been that, but you see, Ice was a pup, and Ice was the runt, and then Ice ended up dying. So sadly. Also, fun fact about WolfQuest, if you don't already know this, if your pups are small enough, they can drown. So if you have small pups, if your pups are like born a couple weeks ago, they're extremely tiny, and they weigh like, maybe a bit less than like 7 pounds or something. If you like end up moving dens, or if any of your pups go into deep water or something, I'm not sure if it was like 7 or under, but it's like a certain amount of pounds and under that pounds. If you go into like a deep body of water, the pups can drown. I saw a video of someone who lost quite a couple of precious pups because they drowned. So yeah. Then we have Fang. Fang does not have a family tree. Then we have Hazel. I never finished playing with her, but I loved her so much. I think she has some burns on her body. Then she has scars on her face, just like Skittles, I think. I think it was Skittles, I don't know. So yeah. Then we have Jenna, who I'm currently with now. Jenna just has her and her mate Shadow. So that's all my wolves. Oh wait, no it's not. I forgot Lucas. I don't think I started with Lucas. I also remember loving Lucas so much. I loved Lucas so much, just as I love Lucas like as much as Chocolate. And Lucas and Chocolate were very precious to me. So I also finished Lucas's family, and Lucas's family was so successful. Lucas's family had 5 pups, and none of them died. So this is Lucas. I love him so much. Then Lila is Lucas's mate. And then they had Hazel. Hazel's the one that almost died from getting sick. But yeah, I loved Hazel so much. I kind of tried to give a special treatment. I found this like little throne-looking place on a rock high up, and it had a special like tree next to it, and some of the colors on the tree was Hazel. I gave Hazel that throne. I would pick her up, take her up there, set her down there, and wow, she would sit there. I would also give her food. Nobody else could get up there, only I could and the mate. So I would carry Hazel up there, and I would give her food, and she could eat food with no one else, and it would just be, I loved her so much, and I still love her now. So yeah, Hazel survived, but as I said, she almost died from a sickness. So then we have Scoot. Scoot I also love. He's cute. Then Luke. I remember wanting to name one of my pups like Luke, but I named I named this one Lucas, and then I named Luke to resemble Lucas. And I know they look totally different, but let's see. Yeah, okay. So, and then we have Caesar. Caesar, he's just, oh my, oh wow, oh my. He's just Caesar. Then we have Sneakers. It might be Sneakers, it might be Snickers. I think I wrote, so it looks like Sneakers, but I might have tried to write Snickers, but it's Sneakers right there. So, as you can see, Caesar and Hazel look the closest to Lucas. Kind of, so yeah. Hazel, you can see some of the patches of white on her. And then Caesar. So yeah, if you guys want me to play as any of these wolves, if you guys want me to play as any wolves from here, I can play with Luna, Lucille, Sam, Skittles, Slippy, Bartlett, Fang, Hazel, Jenna, and Lucas. But if you want, you can also choose someone from any of their family trees. So all you have to say is the name and the family tree they come out of, or just the name. So if it's one of these wolves that I kind of showed you, you can just put their name. But if it's a wolf from inside a family tree, put their name and the family tree they're in, so their name and then the mom or the dad they have. And then basically, so yeah. So for example, let's say you wanted me to play as, let's see. So I think this Hazel and the other grown-up Hazel are exactly the same. So, say you wanted me to play as Hazel, you would just write Hazel in there and I would play as her. But if you wanted to play, so that Hazel probably already has some stuff done. But if you wanted me to play as Hazel from the very beginning, if that Hazel's not at the very beginning, write in the comments below Hazel from Lucas's family tree, or Hazel from Lila's family tree. So yeah guys, that's all I have time for today, but bye, and make sure to put in the comments if you want which wolf I should maybe play with. Bye guys.